In today's episode, we will follow a delegation from Central and Eastern Europe and hear their take on Chongqing's industry, experience a special event featuring world champion baristas, and the fusion of global coffee cultures. Join international vloggers in Dazu as they capture the city's cultural and tourism highlights. And finally, take a look at the Chongqing stories making headlines across global media. As global industry and logistics continue to be reshaped, more international attention is turning to cities in Western China. Recently, the delegation of national coordinators for cooperation between China and Central and Eastern European countries visited Chongqing through site visits and exchanges. The city's industrial foundation and development path gradually came into view. Now, let's take a look at their visit.
Recently, the delegation of national coordinators for cooperation between China and Central and Eastern European countries paid a visit to Chang'an Automobile. The delegation learned about Chongqing's innovation, supply chain integration, and global strategy in the intelligent connected NEV industry, and gained insights into the city's path to becoming a world-class intelligent auto cluster.
It was a very nice experience to visit this production and see the new models and old models, the variety of the models, very versatile for many purposes, and also the various type of motor engine electrical and hybrid engine. So I ask also can see what competitive are also the prices. So I think that it has a very good perspective also for export.
What kind of spark is created when coffee cultures from different countries meet in one city? Recently, an event featuring several world champion baristas was held in Chongqing, offering a whole new way to experience the city. Starting with a single cup of coffee, a quiet exchange of flavors, and cultures begin to unfold. Let's take a look at this special encounter.
Hello everyone, today we're at the Raffles City, Chongqing, right at the meeting point of the Yangtze and Jialing rivers. This place is hosting the first International Championship Coffee Festival, Cup Now. The event is taking place at Changshan Garden, bringing together coffee lovers and professionals from all over the world. The idea is simple, to create an immersive experience around coffee, taste, and culture.
One of the main highlights here is the lineup of international champions. Baristas from Australia, Thailand, Singapore, and South Korea and China are all part of this festival, and we managed to catch some of them.
The amount of people is just unbelievable. You know why? Because you can actually get the taste of the best coffee in the world. Here's behind me, people are queuing because there is 2025 World Champion Barista Jack Simpson is doing coffee right here in Chongqing. Is it your first time over here?
My first time. First time to Chongqing, first time to China. I've been wanting to come to China for a long time, and then as soon as I got the invitation for Chongqing, I don't know if everyone knows, but it's quite viral on TikTok. Yeah. So I'm hearing a lot about it in Australia, so it was awesome to come down and experience it myself.
What does it mean for you to be here, to be part of this festival?
For me, I think to get invited anywhere around the world now is still surreal for me. It's very exciting, and I'm very thankful that people want to try my coffee and want me to come, so I'm very grateful.
This kind of festival, it brings people closer to coffee culture. What do you want the people to know here in China? What do you want them to discover, to feel wow via participating in this kind of festivals?
Yeah, I think there's so many really good roasters, so many good baristas here, but I think the one thing that I think is really important is having the responsibility to share the coffees that we're serving. So for me, it's really important to share this information and to understand the hard work that goes beyond just the people that are here and at origin, because it's something that until you're there and you see it and you realise, firsthand what's involved in producing coffee. I'm just thankful for those producers that have been able to produce coffees like this that we all enjoy.
Throughout the day, Champion Coffee Show takes place on stage, where baristas recreate the award-winning recipes and demonstrate their brewing techniques. Some visitors even get the chance to taste the coffee, getting a rare close-up experience of world-class flavors.
我们讲的很多花香，其实它是自然的，分享给大家我们怎么样去训练感官。其实我们真的是可以闻一下真实的白色花。
There are also more than 50 specialty coffee brands here, so in one walk you can try coffee styles from completely different regions. From competition-level beans to creative and experimental drinks, there is a lot happening, and every stand brings something different.
Finally, I got my cups of coffee. I got Americana and Latte. The really interesting detail is over here. You can see what kind of coffee, how many grams are here, and what the temperature and different characteristic of this coffee. So let's try it out. First is Americana. So you can feel it's a little bit nutty and chocolate flavor. The next one is Latte. I still prefer coffee with a little bit of milk. Really good. What do you think? What's the flavor?
It's quite sweet. I went for a light roast. I think it said green tea.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Is it the first time here in Chongqing?
Yes, yeah, first time in China as well.
What did you get?
I got the ginger and sticky rice one.
What about you?
It's pretty good. I got the apple and rose one. They're very fragrant. We saw something exciting happening. We thought we'd come down and check it out.
What do you think about this? Like the first impression about coffee culture, coffee scene?
It's very cool to see China's coffee scene blow up like this. Lots of energy here, lots of cool people.
It's great. I've been to Yunnan, so I know they grow a lot of coffee there. And Chinese coffee is great. It's some of the best I've tasted in the world.
It's amazing.
Chongqing isn't traditional known for coffee, but events like this show how fast things are changing. Chongqing, the food culture is evolving, with coffee becoming an important part of it. The launch of the first International Champion Coffee Festival in Chongqing marks an important step in elevating the city coffee culture onto the international stage.
A city's charm often grows stronger through different perspectives. Recently, bloggers from Russia, Belgium, and Malaysia visited Dazu in Chongqing, using their cameras to capture the city and its culture as they saw it. Through their lenses, both the natural landscape and local heritage came into sharper and more vivid focus. Let's take a look at what they recorded.
Hello everyone, I'm Archie. Right now I'm at the Dazu rock carvings, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Chongqing. The 2026 Dazu Rock Carvings International Tourism and Culture Festival is in full swing. Today, I invited 3 special international youth members to see how they experience the Dazu.
The 3 international KOLs Dazu experience begins at Longshui Lake. Amidst the lake and mountains, they check out the new and trendy tourism offerings. Then they step into the Dengjia Sword and Knife Museum, where they feel the 1,000-year-old craftsmanship of Dazu hardware with their own hands. At noon, a meal of Youting Crucian carp brings them the smoky, down-to-earth flavors of Dazu. In the afternoon, they visit the rock carvings. Silently face to face with 1,000-year-old statues.
The Dazu rock carvings have been exposed to rain and wind for 1,000 years. When you first saw them in person, what detail made you think that this is incredible?
For me, it's mostly the Chinese characters, the Hanzi.
Maybe because I studied Chinese so long, so I had to do a lot of practice to study them. But then seeing them here carved in the rocks, you know, for thousands of years, it made me feel like, yeah, it's crazy.
I guess that the size of these cultures make me feel, wow, that's really incredible because they're so large. It's really amazing. And also some of these cultures are colored. That's why I think it should be very hard to preserve it in this changing weather.
最不可思议的是里面那个千手观音，我是马来西亚华人嘛，所以千手观音其实在马来西亚也有。我为什么会惊讶？因为在马来西亚看过了之后，我来到重庆大竹，你刚刚也看了吧？你一进去我就是哇哦，它的整个雕刻是很细节的，它连手指它可以清清楚楚算得出来。所以而且我听他们说，这个已经是有保留很多年，所以我觉得在这一边，我还是觉得中国的雕刻这一方面是很 amazing 的，就是对我来说还是很惊讶、很 surprise 的那一种感觉。
I heard there's a traditional Chinese costume show happening today, with streets full of ancient people. Follow me and let's enjoy it together.
Then, the 6th Dazu Rock Carvings Huafu Weeks, Youth Huafu Blessing Ceremony, and Guochao Extravaganza kick off in grand style. Flowing hanfu, singing and dancing, waves of youthful energy rising right beside the ancient stones. As night falls, Xiangguo Park lights up in dazzling brightness. The lantern show draws a brilliant conclusion to the day in Dazu.
Alright, after spending the day with these 3 international youth, I have to say, Dazu is way more fun than I ever imagined, with surprises from morning till night. Whether you love history and culture or just want to dress up and take beautiful photos, Dazu is waiting for you.
Finally, let's take a look at Chongqing stories that are captivating global media attention this week.
Recently, Chongqing's achievements in high-end manufacturing transformation, overseas exports, and agricultural technology innovation have drawn attention from multiple overseas media outlets. Singapore's Lianhe Zaobao, Hong Kong's Takung Pao, and Pakistan's The Green Post and Public Monitor reported that Chongqing's complete motorcycle industry and supply chain were key to Zexmoto winning a championship, while modern agricultural technologies are improving local fruit farmers' lives. Meanwhile, New Zealand Speaker Jerry Brownlee and WMO Secretary General Celeste Solo, during their exchange visit to Chongqing, praised the city's technological innovation and its megacity meteorological early warning system. In terms of finance, Chongqing's financial opening up and digital renminbi application scenarios have also captured overseas media's attention, with Hong Kong's Takung Wenwei Net, Hong Kong Economic Times, and data platform iChongqing publishing related reports. In addition, issues such as Chongqing's NEV patent technologies and the Chongqing Auto Going Global strategy continue to draw international media interest. Reuters, Bloomberg, and others have published articles focusing on the latest moves by Ceres and Chang'an Automobile.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll bring you more stories from Chongqing next time. Let's meet showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.